Welcome back, people. Hey, we are the Niners, but we no look, man. Let's see how this goes, man. I gotta send some stuff out real quick. Hold on. Yeah, it's beginning a franchise, man. Let's go, fellas. We live though, so let me get out of this.
Both teams
We live.
made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to.
Damn, y'all know I hate receiving, man.
San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets.
Y'all know I hate receiving. I hate it. I'm getting 9,000 though.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be
You gotta be able to
right
return
around
one,
where he
fellas.
would
You
have been
like,
had he gone down to a knee.
I don't
Maybe
understand.
a
What
yard
you saying
shy of there at the 24.
You know what I mean?
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This thing. I haven't returned one in like 5 years, man. Didn't return nothing. Are they in this?
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
We know what to
Part
do.
of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Murray now. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
You know who this is, man? No!
Across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker Miles Jack able to knock that
Switching
one
up
away.
responsibilities, huh? I wonder if you could switch them up if I could work well.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Throwing is Murray on third down.
Oh, wrong person.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons.
Damn, he was wide open, too.
Finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
31-yard line.
They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
29-yard line.
You gotta move slow.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Shit, bro.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
You got to make a play there.
Rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
The tackle
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, he'll have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Quick throw complete, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Come on, man. I invented the go-go offense, bro.
His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second.
All right, offense. Fuck, we get no practice time.
Right? Not sure he can keep it up for the entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, Murray. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, 49ers.
On first down, Akers. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
He was tackled.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, Murray. And
What the fuck?
incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
We got work to do, boys. We got some work to do, man.
They'll go for it on fourth
Fucking
down.
work to do.
They do go for it. It's Murray. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get his running game going.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
Herbert's pass.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
Internet's
Did
not good
let him
right
get
now, so
downfield.
it takes a long time to make adjustments.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do
Picks in
anything
those
with it after 3
situations first.
plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Herbert. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by
So make me
Hooker.
superstar, baby.
The return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
24-yard gain on the play. And the 49er first down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Check nine, check nine.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Jacobs. Oh, Jets.
Decided to hand it off that
Like,
time
I
on
don't
the
got a
run-pass
fucking
option.
Jacobs.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 44's the mark.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets'
Why is injuries on high? I don't know what to say. This is beyond me. Oh man. Damn.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Bobo's the mic. Michael Wood. Stay with your man. '44's the mic, 44's mic. Check. Buds. Army. Tight dog.
Now a run with Akers. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. After the pickup of 5, here's second.
That's disrespectful if you think you're gonna stay in the same defense the whole game versus me, bro. That's like disrespect. You know what I mean?
And he's gonna get this down close to a first at about the Jets.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't play against me.
That's
yeah.
a really nice job by them picking up the run
Oh,
blitz
Stanley?
and detecting it,
Torn labrum.
blocking it, and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times,
Bro, that's
you think if you blitz a
that's
running
my
play,
superstar.
you're gonna smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Freak.
4 minutes to play here.
What's up, Bullock Jake? What's up, bro? It's rough in here right now, man.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Is a turnover on downs.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And
Bro,
the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The 43-yard line.
Like straight up. I don't know what to do with my man Murray, man. I don't know what to do with my man Murray, man. I just don't.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw is Murray. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football, and that really hurts you as an offense.
Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Murray, bro. Murray.
The New York offense.
How do you have quick draw and you can't get that off, though? Like, bro, you have quick draw. That's why I put it on you.
So this offense,
fucking shit sauce, man.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, this game should be, like, honestly, this game should be over, bro. Like, this game should be over, bro.
That's where the return stops.
Like, I don't understand.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
Bro, I can't even choose a play now.
Like they're just great plays by the defense.
Clock's still going.
There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious in these conditions. Nope. Blitz coming and down he goes.
I had to pick any play.
Isaiah Simmons in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
Yeah, let Isaiah Simmons out there. Let's put him on an island, baby.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
First down, Murray. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
20. First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Keep running that man coverage, bro.
It's complete.
Keep running that fucking
5
man
yards
coverage.
on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone.
This
It's a
game should be.
49er touchdown.
We're just gonna play though. We're just gonna play, man.
With his first career
Who's gonna
NFL
play,
touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
What's good, AJ? What's up, Bullock? What's up, Zach, man? Appreciate you guys stopping by, man. We're just trying to get a dub, man. New season. We were drafted. Season 1 of the redraft, man. We just trying to play good football. That's all we trying to do, trying to build a great team. And if you stick with me, I'll show you how to build a great team. Even though y'all stick with me, I'll be seeing y'all names in the chat. I appreciate that. Straight up.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
And it ain't the best, though. I'll tell you that much.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That's going to be caught by Judy. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your
gotta make a lot of adjustments when your team ain't good,
man.
man. Like straight up,
and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. The rookie, Brandon Jones, picks it off. And he's given his guys
should just hit X,
for
but
late
I don't really know how
points as they
super
will
fast
take over
this dude's
in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Intercepted.
Damn, hey, 69 is 63 overall, and he showed it, man. Damn, these injuries, man. Is this like on a super high? Like shit.
First half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Flushed out right.
None of us making throws like that, bro. It's not gonna happen right now. It's not gonna happen. You better start running the ball.
7-7 our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast
it's hard out here. Appreciate it. You feel me? We
We
planning on getting a lot of picks today.
In the second half, taking
That's what
about
we are
7
planning
yards
on.
deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it?
Felt it.
Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Feel like he's like, I'm throwing picks. Let me.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Preston Williams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnover.
Bro, they be making people back up now. I'm trying to get this.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's in.
It was my fault. It's all user fault. I'm not going to blame it on that.
Second touchdown of the game.
Fuck, the one time I go fucking blitz. It happens every time. My team is not ready.
I know
I'm
we
not even
often
a little
laugh
bit.
and
My
sometimes
team's
we
not ready for that.
insult the
Plus
guys
with
who
the
are great
internet.
trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field.
Need to run
A
basic
second
shit, too.
touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there.
Bro,
they
you
can
my
still
best
run their
nigga,
offense.
Waller.
Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Akers. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I know it's hard to
how are
believe
my
sometimes
all of my
that the top
linemen?
5 running backs in the draft could be a little bit underrated, but I thought that about Cam Akers.
Bro, we got
One
this
of my
shit on
favorite
super high.
runners in this
I don't know
draft.
what to tell
We just saw that
motherfuckers,
ability
bro.
right there. Great vision, terrific
super high.
speed, has the power to run through tackles and make big plays. Remember,
don't
he was the
get it.
#1 high school kid coming out.
And now the rookie's free. And
He didn't score.
Just short, finally out of bounds, right down around the
Pulled
goal
hamstring.
line.
Will return soon.
Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision.
Does
and
Madden even make
fantastic run.
sense?
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its
Bro,
head,
these are
got out
young
of its
dudes. These are
gaps,
first,
and they were
second
pretty
year
much running to the
guys, too.
quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space. and
Madden.
he rumbled
Madden, why
for
you
big
doing
time
this to me,
yardage.
Madden?
Looks
Why
like
are
a
you
jumbo
doing this to
set
me,
with 3
Madden?
tight ends here for 1st and goal.
I appreciate the sub, man. We
Murray
just
keeps it himself. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only
At
a
this
yard
point,
on the
I'm
keeper, it'll be
flabbergasted.
2nd down.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid game there in the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
flabbergasted right now. I appreciate the sub, though.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Mike BB. Nah, you don't gotta hide that, man. You good.
They'll try to run with Edwards.
You good, bro?
And across the goal line.
You just gotta play
into
some
the
defense,
end
man.
zone. Touchdown 49ers. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And in this rain, they were nice and cautious there on the extra point try, and that caution was well warranted as this game is tied.
I'm not blaming shit on the rain, though. These throws back is
So all
fucking
square
bad.
here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe, defense. Check. Hey, check that. Street. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Tony, keep running the ball, bro.
He's crashing. Hurt. Kill.
Herbert just beat the play clock. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he gets it down deep
Definitely
into
didn't think
San
he was gonna say it.
Francisco territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Just real difficult right now.
And that'll be incomplete.
The fuck, man?
We do have
What
a
the
penalty
fuck,
flag
man?
down, however. Let's see.
Bro,
what that's about.
they are making it
This
hard
home
for me
crowd,
right
they're happy
now.
with that call.
I don't know what to
I
say.
like the way you
They are
said
making
happy
it
there,
hard
right?
on me.
The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his fourth
Get it
carry
in,
of the
let's fuck
game,
up,
and
bro.
collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's...
like Murray, what are you doing, bro? Like, we wide open. Like, what are you doing, Murray? Pump fake it, I press it, it's square. You don't got to set up, man. Like, damn, bro.
49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Gonna commit on me every play.
Man, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75
Let's go, defense.
yards, and they find
Do
the
what
end
we're
zone.
doing for us. Get some picks, man.
Film study was behind this one, that they saw
Don't pick
something
that bounce.
that they thought they
We already
could
know
take
he's not going to
advantage
stick to the
of.
run.
The
He's
key
going to eventually
is
pass
calling
it.
in the right situation.
all we gotta
Knowing
know,
when it
man.
exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good.
Dude, no
about
forced
what they did
fumbles.
in
Can't
advance
lead
of
them.
this game.
16 hit
Just looking down
sticks.
at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down.
Stick to
carry,
passing the
so
ball.
it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And now here is another interception.
Like I said, man, Douglas.
Douglas picks it. And they
Like I said,
score.
defense.
It's a 49er
Let's just keep
touchdown.
doing what we do, man. Come on,
Constantly talk
defense.
about defenders having great vision and being
User
able to see
with bad
plays
internet,
unfold and
laggy
make their
shit.
own plays,
Still
but you
picked it
also have to have
because I
good
know where you're
feel
throwing.
as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot. Make your
All
own
those
play.
fast receivers
And in this
can't help
case,
you, man,
it
if
turned
you
out to be
don't
a
have
highlight
the
reel.
right concepts for them.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff.
Now you gotta
following the
throw it.
score on the final
Yeah.
play of the third quarter.
Hey, just so y'all know, this is a 77 overall defense. Just so y'all know.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
We had 9,000 KBS too, by the way, so it's not us.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29.
Quarterback, go on me.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
A big spot for the rookie Herbert. Able to hit his target Lamb.
I didn't think he was going
And
to
he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because
God damn, I can't do my shit.
So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Like, that was a horrible throw, by the way. But I can't adjust my fucking defense because the internet's so bad, man. Like, I really can't. This is sad.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So I gotta say super, super basic because I can't even do shit right now.
Touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right.
Staying.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the
He wasn't in bounds.
So it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Herbert off of play action. Finds his tight end.
That's the man you like, huh? You like
Down
Ingram, huh?
inside the 15 he goes. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Well, man, you're doing the same thing. I'm surprised they didn't do pass interference this play.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Bro, that's a glitch, bro. That's a glitch, bro. And I know that glitch because I do it in practice mode. And he's going to keep doing that. We're going to keep passing the fucking interferences,
And I
man.
know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
On the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
I run zone, it's pass interference. I run man, it's pass interference. Bro, run that play every single time. There's nothing I can do about it,
And no
bro.
one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Jeudy.
This is probably the
with
most
his
bull
first career
Madden game
NFL touchdown.
I've played in a while.
And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You got finally get a dub. What do you mean finally get a dub? I get dubs all day, man.
And we are tied
Hey,
here in
what
the
you talking
4th
about?
quarter.
That will tie the game. 28 all.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Murray. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up.
Bro,
and it's
that
just
nigga's
trying
that
to play
slow?
through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback.
Damn, bro, like,
that's going to be one when he flips.
nigga
on
has
the tape.
quick
He's
draw. Like, I don't understand,
No
bro.
doubt
I
about it, and
don't
his
get
coaching
it,
staff
man.
will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Back at the 39-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and getting closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
10th carry for Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it. Peterson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Tackled by Samson Ebuka. It's a gain of 2.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is going to be caught.
We needed him to score, if anything.
It's a touchdown.
Oh, jeez.
Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Regular
Yeah,
playbooks.
you're exactly right.
Make my
Got
own.
to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and
This is
aren't already
franchise. We don't
celebrating
have to
a
worry
win.
about
And
what
with
playbook
time
we
a
use.
factor here,
If I use one,
they'll
it's
just
Niners.
take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he will be out of bounds here with 0
Yeah, this is a
clock
bullshit
as
game.
this ball game is over.
There's no good game here.
Well,
It's
we
just
were on
trash.
hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and
I guess
seal
I was
it.
telling
And we know
good
that every play
Hey,
during a
appreciate it
game
stopping by
matters.
though. Appreciate
You're
Elite
never
Beast.
sure
Appreciate
which
AJ.
one's
Appreciate
going to be
Kyrie.
one of the key
Hey, maybe
ones.
we'll get